Hi, I'm Penny,
And I'm Kristen.
and we're here to
Get real.
with real truth
Real joy.
and real Jesus.
Jesus.
And today we're going to do a
Joy break. Obviously, it's been a while since we've done that.
yeah. Well, you know what? Today it is snowing outside, and it's been cloudy, and just so much. And so we thought we would do some just funnies and some real life funnies. So anyway, I was going to tell you, I tried to catch the fog yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
But I missed.
Oh.
Today I got smacked in the face with snow. I found a book called How to Solve 50% of Your Problems. So I bought two.
I thought you were going to tell me it was half off.
And that would only be 25% of my problems solved. I used to be afraid of speed bumps, but I'm trying to get over it.
It's bad.
Corduroy pillows are in style because they're making headlines. You have to be of an age to know what that is. It's almost like the chenille bedspreads, or the ones that my grandma used to crochet. You wake up, you have patterns on your face.
And if you're old enough to recognize that, you're probably also old enough to have lines from your CPAP machine now on your face.
I decided to sell my vacuum cleaner because it was just gathering dust.
Well, I guess it's better than it sucking.
I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went. And then it dawned on me. It's because my tent was gone. I was going to tell you a joke about boxing, but then I forgot the punchline.
That's just bad.
I know. I was going to tell a time traveling joke, but you guys didn't like it. It kind of goes right along with our Stargate and Portal. Time travel. Yeah. You need to go watch that episode.
It's true.
My husband told me to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down. Well, you know this one. What's the difference between Iron Man and Aluminum Man? Iron Man stops the bad guy. Aluminum Man just foils his plans. My boss said, dress for the job you want, not for the job you have. So I went as Batman. So when I was a little kid, we used to watch Fantasy Island.
Okay.
And it was the tall guy in the white, I don't remember his name, and then the little short guy, and he would always say, "To plane, boss, to plane!" And they had Saturday Night Live have a thing on him with him dressed up as Batman. I'm Batman! It's one of those things. You saw it, you're laughing with me right now because you know exactly what I was talking about.
I'm laughing at you laughing because I never saw it.
I know, you're just too young.
It's true.
Well, you'd be too young for this too. Why did the Rolling Stones stop making music? Because they got to the bottom of the hill. Some people pick their noses, but I was born with mine. But here's the funny part. So I have a show car, and if you know Kit from Knight Rider, that's what I've got. But he was kind of going into that progression. But anyway, I got the new nose, and I said not too many people can say they got a nose job and they're trying to sell the old one. So what's your funny for today?
Well,
you're just laughing at me.
Just laughing at you.
Okay.
Well, I thought I would share a parenting funny. My oldest son is 17, and over the last month he bought his first car, and he's in a lot of ways grown up a lot. And it's one of those things you step back and you're like, okay, maybe maybe all the things that I'm trying to instill in him are sinking in and are working. And you have a moment where you're like, I'm feeling pretty good as a parent. And then you have to remind your son to turn his car off and bring the keys inside multiple times because he keeps leaving it running.
So we want to know, what are you doing to bring some joy into your life on, especially maybe some cloudy days or some snowy days, or we've been to a lot of hospitals and funerals. Sometimes you have to find the joy. But you know what? There can still be a lot of joy even in times of loss and times of mourning, recalling all those wonderful memories and all those funny things. And this gentleman who moved in from the farm, and in town they had an ordinance that said you couldn't shoot your gun in town, and they were on a big lot. Well, they had rabbits that kept coming into his garden because he was a big gardener. And so he figured out that his bedroom window was right by the garden, and if he raised his window just right, he could get his pellet gun out the window and solved all the problem of the rabbits in the yard. And it was kind of funny because I could see this little guy out there shooting rabbits.
Rascally rabbits. Penny is right. There's...
What did you just say?
I know. You just wanted me to say it again. Penny is right. She just loves hearing that. She doesn't hear it nearly enough. But we have to find joy. And I will tell you that we have made it kind of our purpose to make sure that we do that in as many lives as we can. And it keeps our sanity. We've said that last time. And
we'll probably... for others or in our own lives.
Yes.
Like multiple lives.
Yeah.
You said we've lived multiple lives. But you have to just laugh.
You have to laugh. And we do.
We do. Even Jesus said that there will be mourning, but joy comes in the morning with M-O-R, N-I-N-G. And then it dawned on them. Actually, we were just talking about an Easter sunrise service, a couple of them, that we were parts of years ago. And yeah, it was kind of neat because it was one of those that it was in the morning when they came to the empty tomb. And they were not only bewildered, but with great joy, because it was empty.
It was empty. Can you imagine what it would have been like?
No.
I think about that every now and again. They were, grief-stricken, because even though Jesus warned them that the cross was coming,
they couldn't process all that earthly emotion. And God didn't just leave it that way, that they just found an empty tomb, because there was an angel there that told them, he is not here, he's risen just as he has said. Go back and tell the others.
Yeah, I just can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. Wish I could have been a little birdie on the wall.
Yeah.
Fly on the wall. Birdie in the air.
It was a tomb, it probably stunk. Although, he was only renting it.
That's true.
They said that was the first Airbnb.
Well, he did fold the linen cloth.
He did.
Because he's coming back.
So if you're in a time where you need a good laugh, if you don't have somebody that you can laugh with, then there are so many Christian comedians on YouTube that you can find, or on Facebook, that are so funny. And it's good, clean comedy.
Dry Bar Comedy has a ton of them.
Tim Hawkins is hilarious. Michael McIntyre is.
Do you like British humor? Michael McIntyre is pretty funny.
But it's not even just all British humor. It's just really good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Adams.
Johnny W.
Yeah, Jeff Allen.
Jeff Allen.
Jeff Allen. Jeff Adams. Michael Jr., and the whole time I'm thinking of her talking about her son, who's now finally old enough but can't remember to shut the car off. She was so proud. And Michael Jr. has a thing in there where he talked about his son, that he was finally probably about 6 or 7. And he came up to him one day and he goes, "Daddy, when I grow up, I want to be a doctor." And he thought, "Oh, my heart." He says, "Or a dinosaur."
This close.
I had to laugh as I think of that.
That's a good one.
So we encourage you, go laugh, have fun, and
find your joy.
Find your joy. Till next time.
Shalom.